At the end of the vision of the death of Saint Joseph, Jesus makes some remarks which are worth reading to you. I exhort all wives who are tortured by pain to imitate Mary in her widowhood, to be united to Jesus. Those who think that Mary's heart did not suffer any afflictions are mistaken. My mother did suffer. Let that be known. She suffered in a holy way because everything in her was holy. But she suffered bitterly. Those who think that Mary did not love Joseph deeply only because he was the spouse of her soul and not of her flesh are also mistaken. Mary did love Joseph deeply, and she devoted 30 years of faithful life to him. Joseph was her father, her spouse, her brother, her friend, her protector. Now, she felt as lonely as the shoot of a vine when the tree to which it is tied is cut down. It was as if her house had been struck by thunder. It was splitting. Before, it was a unit in which the members supported one another. Now, the main wall was missing, and that was the first blow to the family and a sign of the impending parting of her beloved Jesus. The will of the Eternal Father, who had asked her to be a spouse and a mother, was now imposing upon her widowhood and separation from her creature. But Mary utters, shedding tears, one of her most sublime remarks. Yes, yes, Lord, let it be done to me according to your word. And to have enough strength for that hour, she drew close to me. Mary was always united to God in the gravest hours of her life. In the temple, when she was asked to marry, at Nazareth, when she was called to maternity, again at Nazareth, when shedding the tears of a widow, at Nazareth, in the dreadful separation of her son, on Calvary, in the torture of seeing me dying. Learn, you who are crying. Learn, you who are dying. Learn, you who are living to die. Endeavour to deserve the words I said to Joseph. They will be your peace in the struggle of death. Learn, you who are dying, to deserve to have Jesus near you, comforting you. And if you have not deserved it, dare just the same, and call me near you. I will come. With my hands full of graces and consolation, my heart full of forgiveness and love, my lips full of words of absolution and encouragement. Death loses its bitterness if it takes place between my arms. Believe me, I cannot abolish death, but I can make it sweet for those who die trusting in me. Christ, on his cross, said on behalf of you all, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. He said that in his agony, thinking of your agonies, your terrors, your errors, your fears, your desire for forgiveness. He said it with his heart pierced by extreme torture before being pierced by the lance. A torture that was more spiritual than physical, so that the agonies of those who die thinking of him might be relieved by the Lord, and their spirits might pass from death to eternal life, from sorrow to joy, forever.